Hello everyone, and welcome back to Allthemod 6. We are back on the server, and in the last episode, we did a few things. One thing we did is we sped up these guys, our mechanical crafters, as you can see with a bunch of motors here. Some of them had to be reversed in the speed because we've got them hooked up to gearboxes here. I think what we could do instead, if we wanted them all to be spinning the right way, or I guess like the forward way, it wouldn't matter too much, like we don't need to do it, but we could use a mechanical belt. Right? And then all the shafts would be spinning the right way. That's at least one way I know how to do that. We can show this guy off real quick. This isn't all we did, but for example, I should be able to order, you know what, actually, let's just do one. We'll order one more motor just so that, it'll craft hopefully quickly. And look at that. It crafts very quickly. That's it done. And this guy's also been sped up, as you can see. So that's pretty cool. Another thing we did is we messed around with... what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Lava generation. So over here, we have a magma crucible, and this guy makes lava. Now, one thing I realized I wanted to do was have it so that we have a specific amount of lava always crafted, because it's fast, but it's not super fast. Like, it's not infinite. In fact, I might have already done it. Maybe I didn't. I thought we had a fluid grid here. Yeah, we do. Okay, so how much is this? So that's 1 bucket there, 10 buckets, 100 buckets, 1,000 buckets, 10,000, 100,000, a million buckets? I mean, is that accurate? Maybe. Honestly, yeah, a million lava? Sure. So I'm going to slap this in here. How much cobble do we have just before I do that? How much cobble? Okay, yeah, we've got 600 million, so we can definitely afford to put some lava in here. So, here it is. I'm going to drag lava there, and so now it should craft that much lava. And to see if it worked, I guess we'll try to find it down here. And it looks like it's lit up, so it is working. There you go. It's processing all the extra cobble is in there, which we can't see unless we crouch. And you can see there's about just under 2,000 in there, still filling up. So yeah, that's making lava. We also tried something else, and you guys in the comments let me know that I did things a little bit wrong. The nether portal constantly disconnects. I'm thinking maybe the other side of this nether portal isn't chunk loaded. Is it within one chunk? No, it's in a few. That's the problem. I might move it off camera one day. So if one day this is in a different spot, that'd be why. But we set up, and how do we get there? We set up a thingy, but I don't know how to get to it. There should be a hole in the roof somewhere, which might be here. Yeah. So if we go all the way up here, we find a tank. We can also look around here and try to get out. And that's where our lava's going in. And we're currently using a create pipe and pump to get it out. And it's not that fast at all. It was only going up by like, a few buckets at a time. There's a better way to do it. There is definitely a better way to do it. And that is with, if we break this, and we break all these, you can apparently use just any old pipe. You don't actually have to use, a create pipe to take out of it. So, what I should be able to do is just get a fluid pipe. And now another thing I've realized is we should have an ender tank like what we do with items. So like a white colored ender tank. And what that should let us do, if I search ender tank, is put the liquids right into our system, right? So I'm going to go ahead and craft another one of these. We've already got one here, but I'll obviously need another one at the base. And then we'll grab diamonds. We'll grab 2 of them. Chuck these guys down. Diamond them. Boom, boom. So now I should be able to slap this guy here on the side. I should be able to make this guy extract. Well, I guess he already was. It just didn't... I couldn't visually see it. Oh, I couldn't visually see it because, look, the texture for this pipe or this hose pulley actually goes out a bit. So this is it extracting right now. And I guess it's... Oh, this has brine in it. I might need to mess around with that. But that should work. I'll go back to the base. I should actually be able to do /home to go back to the base. And I want to export this into our system. We've got this here. Do I just... hold on. I think I'm just going to slap this next to it with an importer. Break this. Place a ender tank like this. No. I want to place the ender tank like this. Break this. Make this be an importer. And set it to fluids. Now, we might need to make a brine fluid tank. Also, yeah, is this working? I mean, it appears to be working. 500 mil buckets per tick. Does that sound about right? I think that does sound about right. But let's actually grab a bunch of pipe upgrades here, right? Let's run back into the nether. This episode, by the way, I haven't really mentioned what we're going to do. We're going to do the ritual of Martyr. for the Woot mod and blood magic. That should now be working, and I want to test it out and I guess show it off on camera. So I'm going to fly back up here again. We'll see if it is 500 millibuckets per tick. How much is this doing? Yeah, look, transferring 500 millibuckets per tick, and when we look at this, it shows 500. So it is working. Yeah, it's working. Let's go ahead and add in this upgrade here. This is going to take it up to 100,000 millibuckets every tick. Honestly, it looks like it's working. This guy is completely full. Oh. Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold on. We definitely may have made a mistake there. Oh my god. Okay. That's a thing. That's a thing that we just did. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Maybe that's a bit too powerful. Let's just... What does this do? 5,000 millibuckets per tick. What does this one do? 20,000. That is insane. Did it seriously just lower this entire level? No, it didn't. Okay, so it didn't do everything. As you can see, there's still lava out there. That is incredible, though. All of this, every single part you see that is lower than this level over here, it just drained all of that at once. That is insanity. Okay, let's... I was not expecting that at all. Alright, let's come back over here. Let's, For starters, is this guy working? No, he's not. I think, we need to fill this guy in. So I'm going to search lava, and we can actually use our lava bucket now. So I should be able to place buckets of lava here, like that. We can fill this up, as you can see. Fill all that up. That's all good. Now these are all source blocks. That can be a source block too. Oh, if it lets me place it. Hold on. No, it doesn't really... It doesn't want to place a block of lava there. Oh, no, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's try this again. So already he's working, right? Let's put in a diamond here. Is this going to drain the entire level? I really hope it doesn't. It shouldn't, okay? It shouldn't. What's this guy got in him? 1,500? Okay. That was insane, though. I really wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I mean, it looks to be working. It's obviously not as fast. It looks like it's doing 1,500 millibuckets per tick instead of the crazy amount that we should be getting, but... Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I really wasn't... Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Well, anyway, that might be a good source of lava now that I know you can use normal pipes, but I guess do be aware that you apparently can drain the nether if you make it a bit too fast. Okay, so this episode, the Ritual of the Martyr. We need to... Oh, God. I'm scared of the lag because I'm scared that thing just, like, drained the entire nether, but we should be fine. We should be fine. So, yeah, the Ritual of the Martyr. It has to go on top of a Woot factory, so we actually don't need to go to the blood magic area. Maybe we do, but, and it will get us blood. So instead of setting up a real-life mob to be ground up and whatever, we should be able to get an actual mob. Now, at the moment, as you can see, we're full of life points, so it's sort of... We don't really need it, if we're honest. I think I can order an ATM star, and that will at least cost us some blood magic. Like, we'll have to craft something out of blood. If we go into here, we should see in a second... I think once all the ingredients get dumped into the ATM star structure, everything else should start crafting. Should, being the key word there. And then hopefully that'll use up some of our blood, because as you can see, we have a pretty decent amount of blood at the moment. Which is not usually the case, if we're being honest. Alright, yeah, there we go. Oh my god, it's so fast. That, I don't know if that'll ever not surprise me. Okay, so now it should be, if we have a look. It should order everything. It clearly hasn't yet, but it should. It should have. I'm not entirely sure why it hasn't yet, but, my whole example for why we're doing what we're doing in this video isn't really... It's seeming a bit redundant to make, some blood magic stuff at the moment. Huh. You know what? Hold on a second. We're currently at... Oh, wait, no, here it goes. So, yeah, we'll be crafting an explorer's compass, which will happen in here. If the server wants to catch up and work. I'm really scared that I just messed up things with that pump, because I've noticed a lot of lag happening since I did that, and I'm frozen, and it, okay. I'll be back. Alrighty, I am back, obviously, what happened? Oh yeah, so this guy's sort of empty, you know, I mean, he'll charge up in time or whatever. That's for the, explorer's compass. Over here, though, this guy gets used up, like the internal network gets used up when we do Philosopher's Fuel. And I just ordered another one. So this guy uses about, I think it's like 50,000 of these life points to craft it. So that will be a huge chunk of this gone, so that we can at least see things, I guess, happening. So the next thing to do is make this ritual. Now, there are a few things we need. First thing we need is a Ritual Diviner Dusk. We've made this guy before. He's a normal Ritual Diviner with Demonic Slates and these inscription tools, because we've done this ritual before, but it sent the server into a crash loop the last time we used it. So we're going to hope it doesn't do that this time. We'll need a Master Ritual Stone, and then we'll need just normal Ritual Stones. Now, I thought we had them automated. We clearly don't. Or do we? No, we clearly don't. Okay. Blank Runes, Ritual Stone. Ritual Stone uses Reinforced Slates. We have these craftable. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So I'm going to have to craft those. I don't remember precisely how much we need. They might be within the Blood Magic book, which is this Sanguine blah, 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 blah. So what I might need is an Akashic Tome. These guys have all of the... Oh, well, I guess not this one specifically, so let's dump that one. But we should have an Akashic Tome. Yep, this one here. That we can left-click to turn into an Akashic Tome. And then we should be able to find the Sanguine, whatever book it is. Open this guy up. Inside here, we should be able to get a list of the rituals. We should hopefully... Or is it not going to be in here? It might not be in here, which I'm going to be honest, it doesn't look like it is. Darn. Okay. Then I don't know specifically how much we need then. I know we need at least like, I don't know, 16? Maybe a bit more. So I guess we'll try to get that stuff done. So at Blood Magic, I guess I'll order a few for now. Let's see, like, how difficult is it to get 4? Like, how long will 4 of these take? Let's keep an eye on this. They should honestly be pretty fast. In fact, I think it's faster if I do them manually, because I can do more than one at a time. See at the moment how it's like doing one at a time, and even then it takes a while before it even starts doing it. Alright, I should be able to do 30, so I can chuck all 30 in at once, and we should see it all process at once in a second. And this will be a lot faster than if we were to, do them one at a time. So I'll let this 30 process. While that's processing, it'll gather more, and then we chuck them in again to make the other stuff. So I'll be back. Alright, they just finished. So that's 30 slates. So we can go slate. My microphone's like right above my keyboard, and I can barely get my hand under it, so sometimes it takes me a little bit to type things. Blank slate, reinforced slates. These guys, if we chuck one in, well, I guess I can just chuck in one manually this way. If we put one in there, it uses 2000 LP, so it uses a lot more, but it also crafts a lot faster, so we can actually do like, we can do a few at a time, or like one at a time, and they craft pretty fast. The server itself, I feel like we're definitely lagging a bit. I might have to do some investigations. Alright, we can craft some, and I didn't really realize that this actually is pretty good. We get a lot from this, so we get what? We've got 8. I know we're going to need more, but we can get started with this. So what I'm going to do is head over... Oh, we actually also need... Sorry, my bad. We need a Master Ritual Stone, which also uses some of these Ritual Stones up, so we don't actually have as much as I thought we would. And as you can see, I'm not specifically sure why today the server's deciding to be laggier than usual, but it very much is not agreeing with me, as we can sort of see here. What do I need to place? I can just do this manually. Obsidian stays in the corner, and we can just place these in. Okay, that will craft us a Master Ritual Stone. Beautiful, amazing, I know. This guy is going to go... He doesn't have to be on top of the Woot Factory, which is what I'm heading over to. But he can be. It doesn't necessarily hurt if he is. And so I'm probably going to... Oh, well, we've already got this thing here, this Enochian key. Okay. I think we can get away with placing it on this side, like here. I think. And I'll tell you what, we're about to find out. So what I'm going to do is right-click this guy. You shift right-click him. So I'm currently crouching, but I'm in the sky. So you crouch, you right-click, and just above my hotbar at the bottom, my toolbar, you can see it cycles between different rituals. We want the Ritual of the Martyr. So we're going to keep right-clicking, and here it is. Ritual of the Martyr, and in brackets, Woot. This guy, we can then come over here, and if we have these Ritual Stones in our inventory, we can right-click on this Master Ritual Stone, and it will start placing them. So it's placed them all, and it placed them in like the corners and a bit there. It actually looks like we placed 5 of them, even though I obviously didn't have 5. I'm pretty sure I only had 4, right? But it's fine. It's fine. Hey, the more the merrier. Maybe it duped it. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. In fact, oddly enough, look at this. Earth Ritual Stone says it's from the Blood Magic mod. The Fire Ritual Stone says it's from Minecraft, so it's possible that's the one that bugged out. I don't really know what's going on. But yeah, you just keep right-clicking it, and so we might have to... It's possible we have to break some stuff, but I think it might just slide in just perfectly. So obviously, yeah, I need some more of the... What do you call them? The slates. Alright, I've got 4 more on me, and the rest have been ordered, and we're currently waiting on the slates. Oh, well, I say the rest, 6 of them. I don't know if that's enough. In fact, I sort of think it's not enough. But we're getting there. We're getting there. So now it's done all these other bits. Oh, yep, they actually say blood magic now, so I think that block was a bit bugged. Any of these? Okay. I mean, we're almost there. We're almost there, but man, we're just waiting on this this blood. But I'll wait for the rest off camera. It'll be fine. Alright, so I got tired of waiting. So I guess I'm gonna make my own blood. And this should make things happen a lot easier. Remember though, when you're using this, you need to stand pretty close to the altar for the blood to actually go in. Or else it doesn't really work. What I'm probably gonna do is dump everything in here and then just sit here and right click and hope that we can keep up with it. Alright, that has gotten us 16 more stones, which I think will be enough, so we should be back in business. We should be able to finish this guy up. Alrighty, here is our stone. I'm gonna keep right-clicking. Unable to replace block. My best guess, and I'm gonna hope this is right, is that it's like some of these ones up here. So I'm just gonna break around here and hope that that's what it is. Yes, it is. Beautiful, beautiful. So this should now fill them in. And unable to replace this block because it is obviously one of these cables. Let's go ahead and bring the cable out this way instead. Have this break. Place this guy here. And then break that. Break this. Break that. And finally, there we go. This is now, it's complete. This is the ritual stone. This is it. It blends in perfectly with our structure. Fits right in the back there. Now to activate this guy, we're going to need something else. We're going to need a weak activation crystal. Now, this guy as well, he needs a certain amount of life points. If we want to... Oh, God. Oh my God. What we have to do... You know what? I might be able to make it a little bit of a shortcut. We need to check out how much blood we have in our system so that I can tell you guys exactly how much life points you need in your network for this guy to start up. So, in our orb, we currently have 63,000. And if I'm honest, we might need some more. 63,000. Like, I think we might possibly need 70,000. What's that at? That's at, obviously, 69,000. Okay, that's at 70,000. I'm gonna hope that's enough. 70,000. And we'll see how much it uses. It's possible it uses, like, what do you call it? Like 8,000? Or 80,000, sorry, instead of 70,000. We'll see. I'll let you... You're about to find out. You're about to find out. So, we're gonna come up here. We need to have line of sight of the Master Ritual Stone. I have my weak activation crystal. I'm going to right-click it. A rush of energy flows through the ritual. So now, it's working. It's working. It's working. There is something we need, which is obviously a blood altar. Right? So let's go ahead and get a blood altar. Now, I'm going to just have a temporary blood altar for testing. But we'll see how we can get this blood back to our other network afterwards. So I'm going to place this altar here. And once it starts getting blood... we'll know it's working. At the moment, obviously, no blood, so it's not working. We need perks. We need to search at Woot, and we need to grab out, not these. We might actually have to make new perks. We need, let's double check as well that it's not like in the thing here. What do we have? Feeding Frenzy, the fluids, number of mobs, and the looting level. Okay. Do I want to put any of those perks up here? Frenzy and foregoing essence is being... Maybe. But we need to level up to level 3. What's this? It is tier level 3. Oh, but it's... Okay. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I'll tell you what. I'm going to take off the perk that does the pink slime and whatnot. So this is the Tumbling Dole of Flesh. I'm going to take off that perk. So I'm going to look for it. Here it is, Tumbling Door of Flesh. That was pretty quick and easy. I'm going to slap down the perk slot there so that the structure can work. These perks, I'm going to slap up here. So they're just going to be part of this guy. Boom and boom. There we go. And now we need to make the new perks. So these are, where are they? Here they are. They're called Flayed. Allows mobs to be subjected to the ritual of the Martyr. So these guys, oh, they actually need rune. Okay. Rune of Sacrifice I need. Let's search Rune of Sacrifice. What does this guy need? He needs blanked runes. And yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm able to craft those, honestly, relatively easily. I'm going to imagine I'll need 3 of them. So let's search Slate and craft 2 more of these guys. And that should hopefully be not too bad. We're going to need runes. We have 1 blank rune currently. Let's see. We can make a second, and then I'm hoping a third in a second as well. Yep, there we go. We can make a third. Now let's search for Sacrifice. These guys need reinforced slates, which I think we have a few. Oh, we need 1 more. Right, reinforced. Let's go ahead and order 1. This will take a little while, so I'll be back because it has to craft the first one, then it has to craft the reinforced one, and it takes longer. They're much easier to do in bulk. All right, it was about a 10-second, maybe a little bit longer wait. And now we have 3 runes to sacrifice. So now I should be able to... Oh, we need more? No way. Oh, and then we need a demonic. Hold on. Imbued. Oh, we need 1 of each. Okay. Let's search Slate for a second. We have 3 imbued. Okay, so I only need 1 reinforced because we have an imbued, but I do need to head over and place in the imbued manually because we don't have a crafting recipe to turn it into a demonic one. We also have to double check that we can even afford to, like we have enough, blood in there for this to work. So we'll come over here, see exactly what we're dealing with. How much blood do we have in there? Oh, it's full. Let's chuck this guy in. He's going to charge up with 15,000 blood. He drains it really quickly. And we should be good to go now. Okay, well, that was a short trip. Yeah. One of these days, I don't like to do it on camera because it's a bit boring, but I'm going to have to go and place like teleporters for each of these places because having to like travel that extra distance, it adds up in the long time. It is definitely not worth doing. Oops, server's almost rebooting. Again, we got to build these quick. So first things first, Flayed perk 1. Next, we need Flayed perk 2. So they all use Rune of Sacrifice, and these ones use an Imbued Slate. And then this guy uses the Demonic Slate. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. Oh, 2 and 3. There we go. 2 and 3. Yep. And so these guys are going to go in our missing spot right here. So in goes 1, 2, and 3. All of them are in there now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we call blood. So we currently have about, what, 2... It's generating pretty quickly. Now, I believe it is getting them from this bottom one. How fast does this guy process? Because this is what I'm a little bit confused by. As you can see, he doesn't process that quickly at all. So, like, it's not when it processes. Is it getting it from this guy? How quickly does this guy process? Even this guy, he's not processing quick enough to describe how much blood we're getting. So, this guy's full. That's pretty ridiculous. Here's what I want to try though. I want to pick that guy up. I want to see if we can entangle the stuff we want. So I'm gonna try and entangle the other blood altar and see if that works. I don't know if it will, but we're gonna find out. I really don't know if it will. I know we can entangle it because that's what's happening here, and it's able to take blood out of it. It's just whether or not this actually works. So I'm going to do a number of things. First things first, I'm going to entangle this blood altar. The second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use an imbued slate here to like drain this guy. He's going to take 15,000, blood out of that altar. So I'm going to, I guess, see if it works. So we'll run back through here. We got to be quick. We got to be quick. Through here. Okay. That's not the right one. Listen, I know what I'm doing. Listen, episode 192 or something. I definitely know what I'm doing, okay? I'm not crazy. So, up here I need to place a blood altar. We're going to see if it can recognize that this is a blood altar. What do we think? Currently, it's only getting like 100 blood in it. I'm going to be honest. It does not look like it is working. Does it? It's getting about 100. Yeah. Okay. So that doesn't work. That doesn't work. But... oh, here's the deal. So there's actually another thing we can do to check real quick. And what we can grab is a ritual tinkerer. We're gonna have to craft it. What does it need? It, of course, needs demonic slates. Of course it does. Okay, well, I guess we know what we're doing. Oh my god. Okay, well, craft one of these, and by the time I'm there, I can craft the other one. The tinkerer, it's really cool. I'll show you how it works in a second. Obviously, I've got to go craft one real quick. Alright, here we go. It should be pretty much completed. Let's just give it an extra second. Does it need, specifically, a master orb? Because I don't own one. I don't actually have a master orb. Does this guy, what's he doing? I swear I just crafted a demonic... Really? What did I just do? Did I craft an imbued slate? I must have crafted an imbued one. It looks like I'm going to need a master orb. How do I get a master orb? It is a weak blood shard within a tier 4 altar for a master orb. In order to do this, we need to use our sanguine reverters on a saturated tower. That we should have. We should have a tower at least. Yep, we have some saturated towers. The sanguine doohickey, I think we actually do have in here. No, what are you doing? Hellfire Forge. I don't know what you're doing. I'm pretty sure we have a sanguine. Where's our sanguine? Sanguine reverter. I know I've used one. Where is it? Where's our sanguine? Because I remember, it was a big fuss trying to make this guy. Because we needed to get our greater Tartic gem and do all that sort of stuff. So I know we've done it. I know it's a thing we've done. But apparently we don't have one. So where's our Tartic? A petty Tartic. So what happened to our good Tartic? We've already done this. We've done the hard work. What is going on? Sanguine. Really? We don't have one. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Do we still have we have a Woot bag, but it's not from Woot, it's from Blood Magic. Blood Magic. Soul Snare, Primitive Hydration Cell. We've got our Sentient Sword that's like, he's pretty good. He gets us a lot of, you know, sentient stuff. What is going on? Indeed. What I was gonna say, or what I was gonna show you guys, is it shows you a range if you're able to afford that that doohickey. What do we have? Blood anything? We don't have the thing we need. We have bloodstone bricks. How does this help me? It doesn't help me. What is the point of you? Man. Is it possible I really don't know. Sanguine? Because it goes in an arc, an alchemical reaction chamber. Hold on. We might have one. We might have an alchemical reaction chamber set up somewhere else. Maybe we have it automated. Hold on. You know what? I think we do. I think we have it within our system over here. All is not lost yet. Okay. Arc. Reaction chamber doohickey. Come on. I feel like it's on the level with this one. No? No? Oh no. Come on. Really? I mean, I don't see it. It might exist. I don't see it. I'm not feeling too hopeful anymore. But I know we have one. I know we've made one before. Where is? Bring me my sanguine. What is this? Chemical reaction chamber. Okay, so here it is. Is it in it? No. What? No. No, I've got to make one. Okay. You know, I want to show it off, so I want to make one. Okay, what I normally do to make this is I head into the other dimension, because that's where we find a bunch of mobs, and I'm pretty sure I just need to kill them. I might need to bring with us this Tartic. I don't think I need to, though. I don't have one on me anywhere. No. Man, not a fan. Not happy with what's going on here. Alright, so the Tartic gem's full. I'm going to see, can I get away with getting a few more? What you can do, by the way, is if you have strength 2, and I guess you level it up to whatever level it's at currently, sometimes you can, as you can see, sometimes you can one-shot them, which is pretty cool. Okay, at the moment I'm crafting a petty Tartaric gem, and then to turn it into a lesser, one of these needs to be an ingredient, so like in here, along with, what's the other stuff? Lapis and redstone and all that annoying stuff. So a diamond, a lapis, and a redstone. So that stuff goes in there as well. And then we use our other Tartaric gem as like a fuel source. Then this makes a common Tartaric gem. Then I need to fill up the common one. I think it's possible. Do I even... Yeah, I need to make a second one as well. And I use the common and it makes it... Oh my god. I hate it. Okay, I think we've got everything now. This guy empty. This guy, put our lesser in there. Put our new lesser there, along with... What was the extra bit? The imbued slate. And there we go. Okay. This is going to craft us a common one. Then I obviously need to combine that with something to make this. I need to combine it with some darkstone, iron, and another imbued slate. It will need 350 will, and it will drain 30 of it. So apparently I've got to go and charge this guy up as well. Yeah, listen. Not a fun time, let me tell you. Not a fun time at all. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll be back. I'll be right back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I now have all the stuff. All we need now is the ingredients for this guy. So that's going to be an iron ingot, and was it an iron block? And no, it's stone actually. Stone, imbued slate. So we can grab some diorite. That'll count as stone, I guess. We're gonna need slate. We're gonna need an imbued slate. So I'm gonna order a reinforced whenever that'll function. And I'll grab the shears and I'll meet you guys there. Okay, imbued slate. Chuck this guy in. This will now process. This will give us the shears, and we can use those with the berry. Let's grab our berry. Nope, let's grab our saturated towel. I guess it's not called a berry. So this guy's done. Sanguine Reverter. He has 32 uses. I'm only going to be using him once, so that should hopefully not be an issue. And then what I'll probably end up doing, in fact, yeah, okay, so it did use it once, and then we get a weak blood shard. I just want to see real quick. Does it, like, what does it do? This says increases crafting speed by 2 times. Could I just put this in normally? No. Okay. Could I have put normal shears in? Like, is there any loopholes here? No. Okay, so you do have to use it. We'll make that immortal eventually, I guess. Weak blood shard we have now. This guy gets turned into a master blood orb with 40,000 life points, which we should hopefully still have sitting in here. 40,000, beautiful. I'm going to chuck this guy in. He will fill up really quickly, apparently. Let me double check I'm recording. Yep, that's always an important step to making these videos, making sure that you're actually recording. That will make us a blood orb, which we should be able to search in here. Oh, not an orb, an orb. A master blood orb, beautiful. This guy is going to craft the thing that we wanted to craft, which is the Tinkerer. This guy right here, the Ritual Tinkerer. So in it goes, and there it is, Ritual Tinkerer. So now we need to go back to the wood area. We still don't have a teleporter, but it's fine. It's fine. One of these episodes we'll make it. Probably once we don't need to go back there, that's when we'll make it. That's usually what happens. So Ritual Tinkerer. You can shift right click this guy, and you can see in chat, set will consumed, define area, information, and that's the cycle. So I want to go to define area, and I'm going to go ahead and right click on this Ritual Master Stone. I'm going to right click it there. This is now showing me the area of the ritual. So I believe what that means is our blood altar, I think, has to be within this range to get the liquid. I think that's how that works. If we shift right click, it will now show us the range that it will look for a Woot Factory Heart. As you can see, much bigger. What I'm thinking we might do, possibly, maybe, is move this outside of the area there so that it's further away. And what that'll allow us to do, in theory, is allow us to set up an actual altar beneath our blood altar, right? And what that'll allow us to do, I think, is add sacrifice runes. And yeah, I'm thinking that might give us more bang for our buck here. I think. I don't really know, but does that sound like a good idea? I'm going to be honest, I think it does. I think it does. So I'm going to pick up this stuff. We will have to, initiate the ritual again, which, I don't know, maybe that's going to be annoying, but we should have plenty of... It should be simple. So I'm going to pick this stuff up, and I'm just going to move it over, pretty much. Alright, so I'm going to be honest. This looks like a pretty good area. I'm going to hope that's within range. Let's go ahead and pick this stuff up. It should be still set on the same one. Yep, looks like it. I'm going to go ahead and fill this guy up. Now, should I go and check to see if we have enough stuff to launch this and get it to start? I should. Am I going to? No. In case you're new around here, no, we're not going to go and do that. I'm just going to right-click it. A rush of energy flows through the ritual. We didn't die. Sounds good to me. Oh, you know what? Last time we launched it, I forgot to check how much blood it used. Well, I guess that'll just maintain a mystery. I think it was like, I don't know, 50,000, 60,000. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me know if you want me to go check, and I guess I can check it real quick in a different video. Okay, so first things first, is this working? Let's see. Is this guy going to get blood in him? So far, no. Let's double check that this isn't too far away. So I'm going to shift right click on this guy. That's the area that it will search for the blood altar. This is the area it will search for the factory heart. Ooh. Look at that. We are 1 block off. Okay, hold on. We need to do it again. Oh, no. I'm really hoping I... Okay, wait. Before I break everything, let's make sure I get it in the right spot this time. So it's got to go, like, here. I'm really hoping now I have enough life points in it. You know what? Just for you guys, I'll go check. I'll go see how much we have. I'll activate it, and I'll go see how much it used. How does that sound? I reckon that sounds like a really good idea, doesn't it? You know what? This guy's completely empty, which means I think that it is using it, which means I should probably top this guy up real quick. So, I'm going to do that. Okay, this guy has 75,000 blood in him. That's basically it. I'm going to go over there and activate it. Okay, I am over here. I'm going to right-click. A rush of energy flows through. Let's go see how much that used. You know what as well? I realized I probably could have just brought this with me and checked it where we were instead of going back and forth. Anyway, it used... Look at that. We now have 35,000. I believe we had 75,000 before. You'll obviously know because I'm forgetful apparently, but I think that means it used 40,000. I think it used 40,000 life points, okay? So now we know. All right, let's double check, of course, whether this is working now. So in goes the blood altar, and as you can see, blood's entering. Beautiful. So here is part 2 of this little test we're doing. So I want to right-click this guy, and this is the range it will search for the blood altar. So it will search right within here. So what I'm going to do is bring this over here, and I'm going to place the blood altar right there. And as you can see, it starts filling up. Beautiful. So now what we can do, if we want, is we can set up a ritual beneath it. Not a ritual, but a different stage of the blood altar to get this guy running. So what I'm actually going to do is search for this guy here. I'm going to open him up. We're going to go into blood altars. We're going to go into the blood altar. And we're going to go to a different tier. So tier 2, we can click visualize. I should be able to right click it on it. There we go. And as you can see, we just need to put some runes around it. So what do we do? What's the best way to do this? There's a few different runes that we can do. Obviously, speed runes, I don't think that'll make much of a difference at all. But I'm thinking what we might want to do is, which one's it called? Displacement rune. What this guy does in particular is he allows it so that you can take blood out of him quicker, right? So this will use an imbued slate and a blank rune itself. So we're going to need a lot of runes. It's basically what this is telling us. So I'm going to grab some stone. And, I mean, we can craft it here. But as you can see, compared to my other place, pretty slow. Pretty slow. Although, hold on. We do have extra speed runes. Hold on a minute. We can get this guy running. Let's place that there temporarily. You know what? Oh my god. Oh, that's the wrong stuff. Speed runes. Alright, whilst, it's working, it's getting stuff done, I do want to automate, the imbued stones, because they do take a little while. Imbued slate, sorry. So this is going to be what? Reinforced slate equals imbued slate. Beautiful. And this guy is going to go in here with his friends. While we're here, I mean, we might as well grab the demonic slate, since, if we ever need to craft it, we might as well do it. We might as well have it automated. Demonic slate. Here we go. Recipe. Create that pattern. Beautiful. Does this guy, is there any second slate? No, it looks like that's it. There we go. Okay. So now they're craftable. Yeah, what I should honestly do is I should have something set up, and maybe we do, I don't remember, but have something set up where it won't put a recipe in if it doesn't have enough, stuff in there. I should have it be like, hey, you can only order crafts if there's 40,000 life points in here, so that we don't have, issues of putting stuff in when it can't. Anyway, what do I need? I think I just need more slates, to be honest. Now, honestly, I could sort of leave this stuff to autocraft, overnight and stuff like that. I've decided I'll try and do it all now, in this video, so that we can actually get get it done. This is horrible. This is incredibly boring to do. I'm just sitting here, I'm right-clicking, I'm standing here, I'm waiting for, this stuff to finish processing, then I just have to do the same thing again and again and again. It is not a fun time, at all. At all. But yeah, so if you're planning to do this, it might look glamorous in the video, it might look very easy and achievable, but man, I mean, it's not the worst. If I wasn't recording, I'd just put on some music, or even a video, and just sit here and right-click. But, man, when you know that you need to get the video done, it takes a long time. It takes a long time. I'm currently zoomed in, but... So what I'm doing is I'm watching there, and I'm watching as it drains. And if it stops draining, like what it has now, I know the recipe's done, and we should have 30 reinforced slates. Now I need to do it again, but obviously I'm going to eat another one in preparation, because these ones are expensive. I need to make these all into imbued, and as you'll see in a second, it's going to start draining very quickly. We'll be able to see those corners. Yep, there they are. And I've got to now keep up with them. Oh no. Okay, I'll be back. Alright, so a little update. I definitely did too many at a time, because as you can see, it's full. Oh god, I need to eat. Come on. Now, when it's empty, it starts uncharging. Like, it starts unprocessing. I'm pretty sure if you're fast enough, it doesn't necessarily matter. Like, there's more gain than there is loss, I think. I think. But we'll find out, because if this... this should be almost done. I'll keep you updated. Alright, it actually is almost done. You have to do, I think, 150,000 life points. And I checked for a second, and it was at 120. So it should almost be done. We'll know it's done because it won't be draining. I've also noticed at the top it says tier 3 blood altar. We're like almost made. Oh, there we go. Nope. I thought we were done. I think that's for my other altar that I was setting up. Not for this one. I think. I hope. And ladies and gentlemen, the blood has stopped draining. We now have 30 imbued slates. I'm going to search I'm going to search runes, sorry. I'm going to make as many displacement runes as we can. In fact, you know what? I'm going to make 30 exactly. Is this a rune on me as well? There we go. I'm going to make 30 runes, because that's how much I had planned for. We have 30 normal slates, and then we should have 30 for the displacement, 30 imbued, and now we have 30 runes. I should be able to shift-click this. The water. This recipe just got really annoying. Okay, really? Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. You know what? Yeah. Actually, it's not too bad. I'm just going to have to do this manually 30 times. So it's, you know, it's not the greatest, but it's also not horrible. I'll be back with 30. In fact, what's quite odd here is the displacement rune, like, without the water in it, they become runes of capacity. So do be careful when you're crafting these, because that could very easily go the wrong way. And unlike the water ones, if you shift-click to craft a rune of capacity, it will craft all of them, because obviously the buckets will actually get used up, and that is not a fun time. Okay, so we're over at this altar. I'm going to continue building it. These ones are all going to be displacement runes. So we're going to do displacement, and then I have the stuff for the corners, because these obviously need to be built up. Luckily, they can fit right here. We didn't build it too close or anything, which we are very lucky about. So there we go. Place that there. This guy is now a tier 3 altar. Oh, no. This guy is now a tier 3 altar. Beautiful. We're going to see... We're probably going to go to the tier 4. This guy right here. Let's visualize. Oh, let's visualize again. Shift right click there. So now he's spot on. We'll grab our stuff like this and place the runes like this. We'll probably need to place some blank runes as like a bit of a filter. So what I might do is search slate real quick and just order like 20 of these as like the little extras, and that should be good. I'm obviously going to go up here. I think we do have some blood bricks. I think that's what we saw before. These guys here, bloodstone bricks. We have these from, I guess, the last time we made them. I'm hoping that works. I imagine it's going to work, but I don't know that it will work. We'll find out for sure though. Here we go. Place these here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to need some blank runes there. And that's sort of all we're waiting on. We are going to need quite a few of them, so I'm glad I ordered 20, but even them, they take so long. Like, if I have a look, how many slates do I have? It's only made 7 so far, so it's like, you can see they're not the greatest. Let's search rune, blank rune. And yeah, we're just going to have to go for blank ones. So there we go, we have 8. Oh, actually, no, okay, oh, no, there is, yeah. I got a little bit confused as to, like, where we were up to in the build. Here we go. Place these. That's the last one of those little towers. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only need 2 more, which we might actually have. Hold on. Rune goes in. Let's see. 1, 2. Yes, beautiful. Okay, 1, 2. And we can do that just to finish off our design, I guess. We can break these. We should be able to break the netherrack. And here we are. We now have a tier 4 blood orb doohickey. I actually want to take that out. I did not want you to be processing. Sorry, buddy. So... this guy, he still fills up the same because we didn't put any sacrifice runes. What I might actually do, though, now that I remember, is I'm going to take these speed runes and these speed runes, and I'm going to swap them out for the sacrifice runes we have at the other altar. So we've got runes of capacity, runes of sacrifice. I'm going to take like all these runes of sacrifice and place as many speed runes in their place as I can. I might even place blank runes because I want to bring all these sacrifice runes with me, ideally. How many can I make? 10. Is that enough for at least just this line here? And does this line go all the way there? It does. Okay. And we can, you know, we can bring an extra just for good luck. So now we have what? 26 runes of sacrifice. Let's see how much damage they can do, I guess. And yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so first things first, we need to place the runes around here. So I'm going to place our runes of sacrifice like so. That'll be a tier 2 altar in a second. See if it registers. Hello, yep, tier 2. Then we can slap these guys down, and it should upgrade into the tier 4 altogether, right? Tier 4, beautiful. What we want to do, however, is we do want to place these sacrifice runes. So let's go ahead and break all these. And this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then, oh, how do we have it perfect? 8, 9, 10. That is incredible. It is the perfect build. It is the perfect build. Okay, so this guy's full, obviously. How do we test this? Well, first things first, we're going to want to entangle it. That is one thing we want to do. So I'm going to place down a block here. Actually, you know what? No, you can come with me. I'm going to grab my entangler, though, which I think I might have accidentally put it away. Is that what's happened? I think it is. Entangle. We're going to grab this binder out. I'm going to bind you. You belong to me now. Did I build this in a chunk? Sort of. It's the one next to the what do you call it? This one over here. So it's right next to it. So that should work. I'm going to go back to the other area and see how much it's going to take out at a time. So by that, what I mean is I'm going to place this guy here. I'm going to entangle him. So now we have the altar right here. And I'm going to see if I can just take out all this fluid. So I'm going to switch this back into cable mode. I'm going to place this guy down here. We're going to grab our little tool and extract. What do we see? Oh my god, it takes out 1,000 a hit, and it fills up with 1,000 each hit. What? Hold on. Hold up. We need to put a pipe upgrade in. We'll put in an ultimate one, a netherite one. How much does it drain now? Still 1,000? Okay, so it's still 1,000. So this guy now fills up with 1,000 a hit, right? No. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something's wrong. It's not doing what it doesn't. Huh. How interesting. It looks like it's... Huh. What's going on here? Why is it doing this dance? This 10,000, 9,000 dance. But why is this guy not filling up with it? Huh. What? Alright, so if we come over here... Oh, it is doing it. Like, look. This guy, it's going between 10,000 and 1,000. It's like it's putting the fluid back in itself. What is going on? Hold on. I've got a little bit of a test I want to do. I want to grab a piece of stone. You know what? No, I want to grab a slate. What slates do we have? We have it imbued. Let's make this demonic. So that should use 15,000. Is it keeping itself filled up? I'm going to be honest with you. It looks like it is. That is how much blood we are getting from this setup with all these sacrifice runes added. And it coming from the Woot factory. Like, look, currently it still appears to have around like 7,000 or 8,000, and yet we've used up 6,000. We've used up 7,000. That's more than the 10,000. Okay, very interesting. Yeah, you can look at the blood coming in and out of this, 1,000 at a time. That is incredible. You can also see it is draining faster, so we probably would need some more sacrifice runes to make this completely 100% sustainable. But then again, we are crafting a demonic slate, which we don't really do too often, you know what I mean? So, okay, very interesting. And then this guy should fill up very quickly, right? Look at it. It gets 7,000, but then it goes back down to 6,000. Oh, to be fair, that might be because of the setup we did with that pipe. I really don't know what it's doing. It's acting very strangely, isn't it? Hold on. We might be able to loophole this. If we do it from here into a tank, and then, oops, sorry. I bumped the microphone once again. Hopefully you guys didn't hear that. I might be able to do this. So let's place a tank here. I might be able to entangle the tank is what I'm trying to say. Does this fill up? It doesn't. But I felt like it should. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it should be working. What about you? Does that let it work? No. It's not really... not doing it, but I feel like it should be doing it. Okay. Let's try... maybe we'll try the bottom. Let's try down here. So I'll break this. We'll place down our little fluid cable like this. Chuck him down. And make this guy extract. Any blood? Any blooders in the chat? No? I don't know how I feel about this. I don't like that it's not working. Blood goes there. Because we have this guy. Life Essence Fluid. So we know it works in these mob grinding utility tanks. We know it can work. It's choosing not to. For whatever reason, it doesn't really feel like it today. It doesn't feel like it. Okay, hold on. I picked up the entangled block, and as you can see, it's working. I don't know why. But I picked up the entangled block from the other place, and as you can see, this guy has not a problem filling up with 1,000 at a time. No, he's actually he's not doing as much. Hold up. A little bit of server lag. Wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. I'm gonna chuck this in there. Okay. So now is it taking 1,000 at a time? Yeah, now it's taking 1,000 at a time, which is insanity. Let's entangle this guy and try this again. I'm thinking it could have been that it was right next to this other tank and maybe they don't like each other. Maybe. But anyway, this should now work. So I should be able to have this guy extract. I also realized another possible issue. This guy, this blood altar, doesn't have any displacement runes on it. And I genuinely, from looking at this, I think that's the issue. There's a few things we can do now. One is, honestly, I could just put this magician orb over in the other one. That would possibly make more sense. But ideally, I'd want to use that tank to power both of these. The other option is I take some of the displacement runes from the other one and bring it over to this one. It's possible. I think, honestly, temporarily, what we do is I'm going to disconnect this and I chuck this orb just in the one over there. So what we do over here is I chuck it in this and he can just charge in from there. I think that's probably the better way to do it. I'm going to break this because why not? And there we go. He's just going to charge up in this 24/7. He'll be full. It won't be a problem. What I could add instead of this, here's the option. Okay, listen here. Instead of the displacement runes, we could do runes of what is it? Where is it? I don't think it's charging. It's rune of the orb, maybe, or it's rune of charging. It's one of the two. One of the two works, and it'll charge up the orb faster, right? Pretty cool. That would work. That would work for this. If we want to use this blood for not only charging, which we can obviously do here, but also for filling up our other altar, we would have to add some displacement runes to the other altar, which honestly, I probably will end up doing that. But not this episode because it is currently like 30 degrees in my room. I am in a pile of sweat, a pool and a pile of sweat, multiples. But I'm happy that this now works and we've set it up. This looks hideous. I'm sure you guys know how to make this look way better than I do. But yeah, I'm glad we did it. I'm glad we've set up this Martyr, Ritual of Martyr. I'm thinking this episode's probably good because anyone who tried it in the past was probably met with a server crash loop. So very happy that that got fixed. And yeah, definitely I would say way better than using mobs, especially if you're playing on a server. This is definitely the way to do it now. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy it, please do consider subscribing to my channel. It helps me out quite a bit. If you liked the video, please do consider liking the video as well. Thank you to everyone who have supported me financially, whether it's you sitting at home behind the screen. I mean, there probably is a camera. They're always watching. Even if it's you watching ads on the video or on the channel, thank you so much. And to everyone else who supported me through donation links and becoming channel members, thank you guys. So thank you to Gal02, Caden, Oracle, Skeletor Jacob, Oathis, Derpy Snowliner, Mugs, and vrifty, all of whom have supported me through donation links and being a channel member. Gal's a channel member. I think Caden's a channel member. I think Caden's a channel member and a donator, like on links. And thank you to Coolest, vrifty, and Mugs again, who are channel members. So thank you guys a lot. And yeah, hopefully I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.